Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel named Valuable Coins History Top 6. The 1968 UK 10 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II in extra fine condition. Could it be worth big dollars in today's auction market? Let's find out. 1968 was a turning point for British coinage. It marked the beginning of the transition to decimal currency in the UK. The 10 new pence coin was one of the first decimal coins introduced, 2 years before the full changeover in 1971. This coin features a young Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin, a now iconic profile that remained on British coins for decades. The reverse side of the coin, designed by Christopher Ironside, shows the crowned lion, a powerful symbol of British strength and pride. This coin represents a historical shift, not just in currency, but in the way an entire economy moved toward modernization. Now, let's talk about the physical details. Diameter, 28.5 millimeters. Weight, 11.31 grams. Composition, copper nickel. Edge milled. Over 336 million of these were minted in 1968, but here's where things get interesting. Even though it's a common date, condition is everything. Coins in circulation usually get worn out fast. But if you have a 1968 10 new pence coin in extra fine, XF, or better condition, it's a completely different story. Collectors are always hunting for coins with minimal wear, sharp details, strong luster, and no scratches. A 1968 coin in XF condition means all major features are sharp. Minimal signs of wear. Hairlines and facial features of Queen Elizabeth are clearly visible. The lion's crown and tail are sharp. This level of quality is rare for a coin over 55 years old. So, what's it worth today? In average circulated condition, a 1968 10 new pence might only be worth face value, or $1 or $2. But in extra fine condition, prices rise quickly. Recent auctions and online marketplaces show values between $10 to $40, depending on eye appeal and presentation. Coins graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS can go even higher, especially if they're slabbed and labeled as XF or AU, almost uncirculated. Some XF coins with exceptional toning or proof-like qualities have even reached $60 to $100 among passionate collectors. If you think you've got a valuable one, handle it with gloves. Store it in a soft holder or coin flip. Consider getting it graded by a reputable service. Sell on trusted auction sites like Heritage, eBay, or even through coin dealers. Always include high-quality images and close-ups of both sides. The 1968 UK 10 new pence coin may not be ultra-rare, but in the right condition, it's definitely a hidden treasure. Whether you're building a collection or just exploring what's in your old change jar, this coin is a fascinating piece of British history with solid collector appeal and surprising value in today's market. Got one of these coins? Next up today, we're diving deep into the story behind a coin that looks ordinary, but might just surprise you in value. UK 10 new pence coin from 1969, featuring the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin, especially in extra fine condition, has become a hot item in auctions and collectors' circles. Let's explore what makes it so special and how much it could be worth in today's market. Visual. Archival photos of 1969 Britain, the coin's minting process, and close-ups of both sides of the coin. The 10 new pence coin was introduced as part of the UK's decimalisation process, which began in the late 1960s and came into full effect in 1971. The 1969 issue was one of the first ever decimal coins to be released to the public, making it a historically significant piece. The obverse features the first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, graceful, youthful, and iconic. The reverse displays the lion passing guardant, a powerful symbol of England designed by Christopher Ironside. With a weight of 11.31 grams and made from copper nickel, this coin measures 28.5 millimeters in diameter, larger than today's 10 pence coins. Visual. Side-by-side comparison of a circulated versus extra fine coin, grading charts, close-ups of luster and detail. What makes a 1969 10 new pence coin valuable is its condition. An extra fine, or XF grade, means the coin has very light wear, with all major features still sharp and visible. You'll still see a clear lion, defined lettering, and most of the original mint luster. While the coin isn't extremely rare in general, XF and above condition coins are becoming increasingly harder to find due to natural wear over decades of circulation. Visual: screenshots of recent online auctions, eBay listings, collector sites showing prices in pounds and dollars. Let's talk numbers. As of 2025, a UK 10 new pence 1969 coin in extra fine condition typically sells between $5 to $15, sometimes even higher if the coin has exceptional eye appeal or is part of a graded set. Auction prices can vary. On UK and international platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and numismatics, collectors are often willing to pay a premium for coins that are graded or in pristine XF to AU condition. In rare cases, a coin that's professionally graded XF or better could go for $20 to $30, especially if it's slabbed by a trusted grading company like NGC or PCGS. Visual: graphs showing rising interest in coin collecting, footage of coin expos, expert interviews. With interest in British coinage and Queen Elizabeth II memorabilia on the rise since her passing, collectors are keeping a close eye on coins like the 1969 10 new pence. It's not just about the metal, it's about the history, design, and condition. Coins in better grades are more likely to appreciate in value over time. Visual: collector flipping through a coin album using a magnifying glass, storing coins in holders. If you're looking to buy or sell this coin, here are a few quick tips. 1. Verify authenticity. Make sure your coin is not a replica. 2. Check condition. Look for sharp details and minimal wear. 3. Use a trusted platform or consider professional grading if you believe your coin is truly exceptional. 4. Store properly. Keep it in a cool, dry place in a protective sleeve to prevent tarnishing. Visual: final shot of the coin on a rotating display stand, YouTube end screen with subscribe button. So, whether you're a beginner in the world of numismatics or a seasoned collector, the UK 1969 10 new pence coin is a beautiful piece of British history that still holds value today. Think you've got one in extra fine condition? You might be holding on to a little treasure. See you next time. Next up today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1992 UK 10 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, especially one in extra fine condition. And guess what? If you've got one of these in your collection, it might just be worth more than you think in today's market. If you're into rare coins, currency history, or discovering hidden treasures in your pocket change, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss our weekly deep dives. Today, we're putting the spotlight on a coin that's small in size but big in value, the 1992 UK 10 pence coin. Let's rewind a little. The UK 10 pence coin has gone through a few changes over the decades. Originally introduced in 1968 as part of decimalization, it was a larger coin, basically the same size as the old florin. But by 1992, changes were coming. In 1992, the Royal Mint began transitioning to the smaller, lighter 10p coin that we know today. But here's the twist. That same year, both the old large size and the new smaller size were produced, just for a short time. This makes some 1992 versions quite collectible depending on the minting type and condition. The 1992 10 pence features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, used from 1985 to 1997. On the reverse, we see the crown lion, designed by Christopher Ironside, representing part of the royal arms. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1992 10 pence coin in extra fine, or XF, condition shows minimal wear, sharp details on both sides, and a strong strike. These are the kinds of coins collectors are chasing. So, how rare is it? Well, the 1992 10 pence in large size was the last of its kind. Fewer were minted than in previous years, and finding one in extra fine or uncirculated condition, that's even more challenging. Collectors are always looking to complete their decimal sets, and 1992 marks a key transitional year. That means demand is there, and growing. Now for the part you've been waiting for. What's it worth today? On auction sites like eBay and coin marketplaces, a 1992 UK 10 pence in extra fine condition can sell anywhere from $10 to $50, depending on grading and demand. If it's graded by a professional service like NGC or PCGS, prices can go even higher. And get this, some sellers are listing pristine examples for as much as $100 or more, especially if there's a collector who's just one coin away from finishing their set. If you think you might have a 1992 10 pence lying around, here's what to check. Look for the large size, older style, not the small modern one. Inspect the coin's condition, sharp details, clean surface. Use a magnifier to spot tiny scratches or signs of wear. And finally, consider getting it graded if it's really sharp. Who would have thought a 10p coin from 1992 could be worth real money today? It's just another reminder that treasures can be hiding in the most unexpected places. Have one of these coins in your collection. Next up, hey coin collectors and curious minds. Welcome back to the channel where we explore rare coins, hidden treasures, and numismatic gold mines from around the world. Today, we're diving into a coin that might just be sitting in your collection, or even in your pocket change, without you knowing its true value. We're talking about the UK 10 pence coin from the year 2003, featuring Queen Elizabeth II. But not just any 10 pence. This is one in extra fine condition, and today, it's making some serious waves in the auction world. Voiceover with visuals. Coin design, minting process, UK Mint archive images. Let's start with a little background. The UK 10p coin is part of the decimal coinage system, introduced in 1968 to replace the old shillings and pence. The 2003 edition features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. On the reverse, you'll find the crowned lion, a symbol of British strength and monarchy. This particular design remained in circulation until it was replaced in 2008 by the new Royal Shield series. Now, you might ask, why 2003? What's so special about this year? Great question. Though not the rarest mintage year for 10p coins, 2003 saw a limited mintage compared to earlier years, especially for coins that remained in top condition. While millions were minted, most were heavily circulated and worn. That's where condition becomes key. Cut to visuals. Comparison between poor, good, fine, and extra fine coins. Let's break down what extra fine, XF, actually means. In numismatics, extra fine condition means a coin that has only the slightest traces of wear on the highest points. It retains nearly all of its original details, and the luster might still be present. Edges are sharp, details in the queen's hair and the lion's mane are crisp, and there's minimal scratching or contact marks. Show side-by-side of worn versus XF condition 2003 10p coins. Voiceover over footage of online auction listings and coin grading services. Now here's where it gets exciting. A 2003 10 pence in circulated condition might be worth 10 pence. But in extra fine condition, we're seeing values jump significantly in the auction market. Cut to on-screen graphic of recent eBay or auction house sales. Recent auction listings have seen UK 2003 10p coins in extra fine or better condition selling for anywhere from $5 to $35 depending on the grading, demand, and presentation. If certified by a professional grading service like NGC or PCGS, some have gone even higher, especially in MS 60+ categories, where prices can soar past $100. Now, that might not sound like a fortune, but remember, this is a 10 pence coin. That's a 1,000% return or more if you happen to have the right one. So, what should you be looking for if you want to find or invest in this coin? 1. Condition. Check for clear details, no major scratches, and minimal wear. 2. Certification. Coins graded by official services get more trust and higher bids. 3. Check coin fairs, local dealers, and online markets. Sometimes, sellers don't even realize what they have. 4. Beware of fake listings. The popularity of coin collecting has brought some shady sellers. Stick to verified platforms. The UK 2003 10 pence coin may not be the rarest coin in the world, but in extra fine condition, it holds surprising value for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, this is a perfect example of how modern coins can still hold hidden potential if you know what to look for.